Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video. In this video, I'll be going over 5 secret messages that I was able to decode from the Season 8 sneak peek of LEGO Ninjago. Be sure to stick around for the whole entire video so you can learn about all these secret messages and know a bit more about this upcoming Season 8. Now before I start this video, I do want to let you guys know about my 30,000 subscriber giveaway I'm doing. I'm giving away the Ninjago City Chase set as well as a LEGO Ninjago Movie Lloyd watch. All you have to do is 1. Subscribe, 2. Turn on notifications to my channel, and 3. Like the video and comment your favorite LEGO Ninjago Movie set down below in the comments. This giveaway is open for everyone and will end on September 22nd, 2017. Now let's go ahead and jump back to the video. Alright guys, so today I'm back for another LEGO Ninjago video. In this video, I will be solving 5 interesting messages that I was able to find in this sneak peek for Ninjago Season 8. For this video, I will be using NinjagoLanguageTranslator.com, which is a website set up by LEGO with the Ninjago language so you can decode different messages that you may find throughout the series, or of course in sets, that sort of thing. Really interesting. And I will be using that as a resource to decode these messages. Some of these decoded messages are quite simple yet unique, and some, like number 1 you'll see later on in this video, is just absolutely crazy. Number 5. The first message we will be decoding today is over on the left-hand side of your screen right now. You can see that there's some sort of a clam or a shell on the very top, as well as 2 words in the Ninjago language. So I'm going to go ahead and punch in those letters into the Ninjago language translator, and out pops DINE CLAM. So DINE CLAM, I'm assuming, is some sort of fancy restaurant. Maybe it's a brand, but DINE CLAM, obviously a diner being someplace you eat, and then clam, maybe it's a seafood sort of thing. Obviously, Ninjago takes place, you know, somewhere in Japan or China, that sort of side of the world. Now, of course, that's pretty interesting. It's pretty self-explanatory, one of the more simple ones, but let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Number 4. This next message is actually a very large one of the largest ones in this video. Now here you can see this green street sign, and of course, well, we can decode that too using the website. So when you decode these first 2 symbols over on the left and the right there, it becomes to be C and 5, which doesn't really mean much until you start to get the ones in the middle. The text there in the middle actually translates to express highway. So of course, as you can see here, that sign is above a highway, which totally makes a lot of sense. But you also can see there's another line of text underneath that express highway line, and that is actually South Ninjago. So you know that this road is actually C Express Highway South Ninjago 5. So that's pretty interesting. There's also a few different symbols on there, but none that make much sense with what we can see in this image. This is really interesting. Now we know one of the main roads in LEGO Ninjago, which is pretty cool. I don't think we've ever known a road name before, so I wanted to include this one in this video because I thought it was pretty interesting. Number 3. Coming in at number 3 is at the very beginning of this sneak peek trailer. You guys probably saw this civilian working at his cart restaurant or cart stand selling some sort of food. And of course, well, we have a few messages here that we can make out. Up on the very top there, that actually translates to most likely his name. And on the very bottom, well, that just simply translates to food. This is Lee Food, so this is kind of his sort of brand name, what his small restaurant goes by. Of course, his last name is probably Lee, maybe his first name is, who knows, and then of course food. I was kind of hoping for this to tell me exactly what type of food he was selling, but unfortunately there is no clue really what he's selling right here. But nonetheless, really interesting that we now know this guy's name, or maybe his last name, which is always pretty cool. Now whether he comes in a set, I highly doubt it, but it is a small little Easter egg that we were able to find using Ninjago Language Translator. Number 2. Now this next secret is probably one of the more interesting ones on this list, and they do get even more interesting as we go on. Now this is the control panel on Lloyd's vehicle that he's driving, trying to catch the bad guy, which we don't really know. All we know is that he's part of the Sons of Garmadon. But as he is driving towards him, trying to catch up with this new villain, it actually shows his control panel down below with all of these different symbols. Now, lucky for us, we can translate this entire thing. And so now we do know exactly what this means. The top line actually says 150, which means that Lloyd is going at a speed limit of 150 miles an hour at this current point in this trailer. You guys probably remember this. He's driving down that highway, most likely the Ninjago Express freeway that we actually just saw earlier in this video. Now this is really crazy that he's going 150 miles an hour. It really doesn't look like he's going that fast, but I guess he is. The second line actually translates to ready, which this is probably him communicating maybe with Pixel or maybe with his really high-tech vehicle that he's in. And of course the bottom actually translates to active. Active probably just means his car's on, that sort of thing. Maybe something else. You guys can let me know down below what you guys think that means. But once again, he's going 150 miles an hour, which is pretty crazy. Number 1. Alright, so you watching this video has stuck around for by far the best translation in this video. Now, this one is whenever these new Sons of Garmadon villains go into this museum sort of building, and they kind of walk right past this script that's hanging on the wall, and you can see there are 4 words there in Ninjago language that actually do translate to something. Now you're probably thinking it's gonna be something absolutely crazy, something that's gonna be mind-blowing, that's gonna totally reveal the plot of this Sons of Garmadon, and unfortunately it really isn't, but it is very interesting. When you put these 4 words into the translator, it actually translates to Lego toys are cool. Now this is a very funny little Easter egg the designers put into this video, and of course, well, all along I honestly was thinking this scroll was a very important piece when actually it just decodes to Lego toys are cool. Now I think this is pretty interesting because of course the minifigures who see this script can read it because it's in their own language, so it's almost like they can understand that they're Lego toys, or maybe they don't realize that they are Lego. I don't really know. This could really expand it to something crazy. But all in all, this does translate to Lego toys are cool, which is completely unexpected. Whenever I was setting up for this video and translating this is absolutely crazy. I did not expect to see this. Alright, now you've stayed for basically the entire video. I'm going to give you one more bonus one for sticking around. Alright, so here we go. This is from the scene where, of course, Lloyd is chasing the Sons of Garmadon minifigure once again, and whenever they're driving on this highway, they actually come across this big old neon blue sign. Now, it's very simple, but I do want to point this out as sort of a bonus clip for this video. This right in front of you, this text actually translates to Ninjago itself. So if you ever see this sort of word in Ninjago language, it means Ninjago. So I just wanted to throw this in there just so you guys are aware that whenever you see this sort of pattern of these symbols, you know that you're looking at the word of Ninjago. Now this isn't really an Easter egg, but really just me letting you guys know so you guys are aware of this word, because of course it'll probably show up quite a few more times in this upcoming Season 8 of Ninjago. Now that's going to wrap up my video of solving some of these secret messages in the trailer for Season 8 Ninjago. Be sure to let me know down below what you guys think, and if you guys have found any other secret messages that are really cool. Obviously there are a ton of secret messages in this trailer, so if you guys want me to do a part 2, be sure to let me know with a like rating down below. That would be highly appreciated. Now, of course, I picked out the best ones for this video that I could find, but there are more, so be sure to investigate it. And also be sure to check out the website if you guys want to decode more messages for yourself. I'm SpitBrix. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do a whole bunch of other LEGO content on my channel, so be sure to go check that out. I will see you guys in the next video coming very soon.